Yo, this your boy Turner coming through another episode of Backyard Comedy. As always, I got my boy, excuse me, baby. Please, baby.
Yeah, leave that.
Is that really Dooley I got beside
right
me?
here beside you, flesh and the spirit, brother.
And I'm your boy, Vocal 26. And on this episode, we got, go ahead, Skip, let you do it.
We got my cousin, a very special, intelligent woman here today. My cousin, Quadesha Bynum, on today.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So
she's gonna give us some schooling, man, on some HR and some job tips, man, to help us in this world right now. We need some help in keep getting jobs and keeping jobs and trying to build our own jobs.
Real talk. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna first, before we get up in there, let me do a recap of last episode. Yeah. We had my boy SHRM Music came through, man, talk about a few of his projects, how he got into it, man, singing with singers like Anthony Hamilton and Tank and people like that, man. Yeah. You know, it's brought to you by Real Demand TV, where we stream it in 172 countries. Also by our sponsor, Mrs. Julius Rowe. If you know anybody dealing with any type of substance abuse, he will get you moving in the right direction. Yeah. So on this episode, I'm gonna let old Skeezy do the honors. Go ahead and get into it, brother.
I'll go ahead and start off, man. So, I ain't gonna go too far back. I could go back a long time, from
Don't do it, friend.
Watching you graduate throughout college, man, and the VCU days, and good God Almighty, now you got your masters and doing big things. So how was it getting into this world and working, and how did you find your way to the HR zone?
Okay.
Question. Wow. Yeah, that is a good question. First of all, can I say thank y'all for allowing me to be on your space.
Absolutely.
And platform and to talk to your people.
Good to have
you.
Yeah,
I love it. I love anytime we can collaborate. And it's Women's History Month, so y'all doing it.
Yes.
Shout out
to all the great women in the world.
History Month. Yeah. So let's do that. Hug your mamas, your aunties, and everybody else, and tell them thank you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Real talk.
That's for sure. Yeah.
So you asked me how I got started. Let's see. I started out. Well, we'll go with the military. I did 14 years in the Air Force.
Yep.
We are a military family.
Yes, we are.
Right?
Pops, uncle, everybody.
We are a military family.
Yeah.
So I did 14 years in the military.
I salute you.
But it was a dual career for me because at the same time I was working in corporate. So I was working in human resources, and my first job was a recruiter. And that's where I learned and began to see that people just didn't know, but I was so busy caught up in my rat race and doing what I needed to do. Doing what I had to do to take care of, the things. And so now all of my, we ain't gonna talk about how many years ago that was.
It's been 84 years.
We're gonna skip that part. and just say that the career has progressed. I've been military, I've been recruiter, I've been VP of human resources, I've run a couple of HR departments, and now I own my own business called Transition.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yep, and that's where
gonna
I'm
get into that now.
Good.
So
good.
When you were in the military, I felt like it was a time period where you worked in the Pentagon a little bit. Is that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tell us about that. Like, how is that? Because I'm gonna bring stuff up. So
listen, I got clearances, but I think we far enough advanced away from that.
Yeah. Don't say too much. Don't get yourself in no trouble.
Please.
But I did. I worked at the Pentagon for a little while. Worked in D.C. for a while, supporting different government contractors there. So I'm in Washington, D.C., or in Maryland, actually. And this is the mecca of all work, all contracts, all things, because we're right here by the plug. Right? Yep.
For
so
sure.
I did spend some time working at the Pentagon, supporting the Air Force. Working in the Air Force and supporting the Air Force at the same time.
Same time.
That's what's up.
Yeah, at the same time.
Boy.
So how different is it, it has been a civilian worker? Is it hard for a civilian worker to get into government contract?
Is it hard for a civilian worker to get into government contracting? This is what I will say. If you are familiar with what it takes, and it's not difficult, it's really not. It's just a matter of understanding who's doing the hiring and who to look out for. So in this area, government contracting is number one.
Right.
If you can get with any company out here that's doing that, then you're doing great. You've got bigger companies that are here, but you want to go for those smaller ones because those smaller companies are the ones who are going to be able to do the same work that those larger contractors are doing. So like your Lockheed Martins and Bay Systems and, Northrop Grumman's, they're big contractors.
I was actually about to work for them for a while. But when I was working for the government for a while.
I'm thinking about nasty.
We with the knives,
Lord have mercy, boy.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
but that's why, we put our jokes in it. But that's why it's important for us to do this right here, because it's a lot of people of our color that's very uneducated and don't know these type of things. That they can be more than their circumstance, being in the streets or being in poverty or something like that. They can come out to see somebody like you, a black woman that has a resume to say, hey, I've been like this. I've been to the Pentagon. I walked in there. I done did this. Ain't nobody talking like that.
Boy, you crazy.
And you will get lost in that building. I'm gonna go and tell you will get lost.
I heard. It's got to be crazy in there, man.
What you got to do?
But it's not just us, though. It's a lot of people. That's what I said. When I started out as a recruiter, folk just don't know.
Yeah.
You get into the system and you start doing one thing and then you get tunnel vision and you think that's it. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But not until somebody shake us or show us or give us an example do we know we can do different.
And
that's right.
And let me just say this on that, because I feel like, that's one of the problems right there, is that people of our color don't want to help each other do that. You know what I mean? I think it's more of a pull down effect. Like, oh, you can fix computers, but I can't. Nah, I don't want to fix computers. You know what I'm saying? Instead of helping each other, say, hey man, I ain't saying that's what you do, because you do show stuff, but he's very secretive.
I get right. I show everybody.
But people don't. They don't take the time to say, hey, let me show you this. Our era back in the day. Granddad and grandma, all them, hey, come over here, learn this.
Learn this, put your hands in it.
Put your hands in it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, that's the way you learn.
I wanted to speak on transitions. That's your website, right? I mean, your foundation, right?
Absolutely.
I was reading up there something about disability. Is that only for veterans?
Show it, dude. Show it.
Because I need some help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a veteran. I'm not a veteran. But, hey, all the resources we need. They be hiding a lot of resources from us, from civilians and stuff. So can you speak on that? We need help with that. So is there any resources that you can probably put out there for the people that, that will help some disabled people that probably don't know certain things about, getting money, getting resources, getting other jobs, or putting in other jobs or other fields?
Boy, you wrote that down.
He's crazy.
He was ready for that one.
One question
That's
for
real
her.
talk. That's real talk, though.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's true though. You're absolutely correct. There's a lot of things that are out there that people just don't know about, and this is why it's important that we do these opportunities. Now, I'll say this to you, and this is being truth, 100. There were a lot of opportunities for individuals with disabilities prior to this administration. A lot of that stuff is being taken away, right? So the key is, and I'll talk about government contracting because, I was about to call him, but Onyx just asked about, I had to get it right.
It's all good.
Onyx just asked about getting into the government, right? And doing that. So there are opportunities that individuals with disabilities can file under to say, hey, I have a disability. So that puts you in a place to be reviewed above other candidates, just strictly because you have that. So you just have to remember to flag that. Plus, it's a lot of organizations, and we'll do some research in your area to see who can help individuals. Places like Paralyzed Veterans of America, that's military, but there's also rehabilitation services. They have contracts where they work with people to say, I need your people to come work for us. And so their job is to go out and recruit these people and bring them in. So we just have to find the right mix of what's available in your area, because there are a lot of opportunities. We just have to figure out how to uncover them.
And need to do some recruiting then. Because I ain't lying, ain't nothing down there in San County.
Being in the country.
The country
That's is limited more than when you go to the city.
Absolutely.
The city seems like it has more resources. Now, it's resources for everyody, but it's limited down there.
You're probably going to have to travel a little bit, you know what I mean?
Don't mind going.
And then your unemployment agencies. Like, you guys have unemployment agencies. They have to be somewhere everywhere.
I done exhausted.
You done exhausted it. They know your name.
I I done been there.
Be on that website faithfully on a Sunday.
Get that money Monday morning.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
It's crazy,
Hallelujah.
but
I get it.
Yeah, but okay, let's go back to the beginning because we didn't do this. Human resources.
Yes.
What is human resources for the people who don't know?
So, what human resources is when you start a new opportunity at a new company, they're supposed to be the individuals who welcome you into the organization. They serve a twofold, right? Their main purpose is to take care of the company and the organization. So it's a whole bunch of people out here on Instagram, TikTok, and everybody else talking about HR don't care about you. Well, neither does the man who signed your paycheck. But as long as you show up to do your job, he gonna pay you, right?
Yep. That's
Okay.
real.
So let's just be real. So human resources is there to protect the company. However, they also have a responsibility to make sure that the employees are taken care of. Because look here, if your biggest commodity that's supposed to be doing the work for you is not happy, then guess what? You're going to be losing people
That's
right
right.
and left.
Yeah.
And so as somebody who's running an HR department, you don't want that. You need your
turnover.
people to stay. So your HR people are the ones who get you in the company. They give you your orientation. They get your monies right and take all of your forms. And if they're good, I said it, if they're good, they will help you navigate your career. Right?
Now, I got to talk about.
Talk about it.
I've had some good ones and do some
I have
bad
had some good
ones.
ones, but I have had
Yes.
where they didn't orchestrate anything about anything.
Yeah. I believe it.
and I
They showed up and got their check.
They showed up and
Yeah.
got their check, and I learned some things the hard way because the rules wasn't stated. Which that's a lawsuit. The rules wasn't stated, but left in the blind, and that happens a lot too. Once again, we're not saying it don't happen to everybody, but I can only speak as a black man. That happens to our people a lot, especially the black men.
You know what we don't do though?
What we don't
Educate
do.
ourselves.
We don't read the handbook.
Yep, we don't educate ourselves.
Your employee handbook is your job's Bible.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Everything that's in there, they're gonna go buy it.
Yep.
And if we being truthful right now, but the job I have now, the first time he reading the handbook is this job.
You smart on shit. You know what they're gonna do before they do it.
It took me a while to start reading
The
it.
only time it seemed like I went to the rule book is when I was in a situation I need to go learn real
Need to
quick
go do something.
to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? But just knowing
Learn before.
You right. You so true.
Yeah.
Just read it. Look, you ain't got to read the whole things. Read the things that are important to you, and then
To
come
you.
back.
Yeah.
Find out about when my pay coming in. Find out how long they gonna hold my check.
Jesus.
Find out when open enrollment is and
preaching
what I
now.
got to do to enroll in benefits. Like those are the things that are important to you, and then come back to all the other policies.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
I know people that has went through and didn't get their benefits and none of that straight because nobody came to them and say, hey, this is what we offer you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know?
And then if you don't take it, guess what? I ain't got to pay it.
Yep. And they happy.
Ain't my fault.
They happy to do that. Work you and not pay you
Not pay them benefits, or you
Yes,
didn't sign up on time.
Yeah. We can skip another month or
No,
two.
you can't. I find that in the name of Jesus. I need my money.
Give me my goddamn money.
Man, we all here.
Run me my check.
Yes, indeed. I gotta have it. I ain't
What you
playing
got,
with that.
Ski?
I ain't playing with that. So, being that you're in a competitive, you're in a competitive market down there, and down here it's not. It's starting to get competitive in the Raleigh and Durham area. So tell people on what can they do to stick out on their resume. How can they do that? How can they look better to a person, to an employer?
Because I've been using the same resume for years.
Yes, man.
I just update the times.
See my face.
I'm just joking.
Wait a minute.
He ain't lying. He's not
I
lying.
update.
No.
I really do update.
I
honestly.
don't believe it.
He's lying. Don't believe him, Bernard. Don't believe him.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
honestly.
So look here. I'm gonna need you to do a little something. 2 things to make it really easy for yourself. A lot of the push is going to now individuals using ChatGPT for their resume.
Yep. That's true indeed.
Sell houses and everything.
Here's the thing. You got to know how to do it.
Yeah.
You can't just go out here and say, I'm going to use ChatGPT, write me a resume. This is what I tell people in my class. I teach a class, and this is what I tell people. Find a position that you want to apply for. utilize the resume that you have and go to ChatGPT. You have to talk to it like it's a child. I need you to take this position description and my resume and pull out my experience that is in the resume and create me a new resume to apply for this position. You have to be specific when you talk to chat. When you do that, it's going to pop you out a resume. Read it though. Don't just upload it and apply.
Definitely check over it and correct some stuff, because you're going to probably have to.
You're going to have to. It's going to put all little emojis and all kinds of stuff in your resume. I ain't asked for all that.
Yeah.
But go in and clean it up and make sure that it's telling the truth about you. Because once you upload it and they call you for that job, they're wanting to know whether or not the things you said were true. And if you done let ChatGPT lie, you in trouble.
Yeah.
He done lied. I can see it on his face.
I saw his head go down a little bit. I saw it.
I see it on his face. He lied on his resume.
I'm gonna be honest. We come from the old school where they told us how to write a resume.
Okay.
You know, so I came from that. I'm 39. I know how to write a resume. Make it. I get my header, my footer, put what I did, my description, boom, boom, boom. I know I'm well at it. But have I scribbled on it now?
Did you add a little fluff to it?
Just a little bit. I can do the job now. It ain't like I went there to be a dishwasher and never washed dishes. You know.
I might just not have a certification for the dishwasher.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
But
I can turn it on.
Yeah, I can turn it on now. But my bad. We gotta put our jokes in there. But
it's the truth.
Yeah, back to human resources. When it comes in the workplace, I want to touch on that one more time, because I know people that watch us that have had incidents in the workplace. Because they didn't have the, how can I say, protection. I don't say like being if we got somebody of color in charge, I don't want no pity or no sympathy, because it can be black people in charge and still treat you like somebody else.
A lot of them do.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they call them
They call them something like that, don't they?
It happens, But what is some steps that people can take in the workplace to make sure maybe they're not getting the proper education, or somebody at their job saying, hey, you got this. What are some steps they can take to find out what can they do to maneuver better in the workplace?
And there's no union, right?
And no union, because that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's
a different beast. You're absolutely correct. Document. You show up to work and your supervisor's giving you a hard time, and you haven't done anything wrong, right? Start documenting it. They talking to you sideways, start documenting it.
Yeah.
Everything that happens to you, good, bad, or indifferent, document it. Send them an email, CC them, and say, I look forward to hearing back from you.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is you're being proactive. Like you said, you don't have the protection. You don't, because they're not there for you.
Yeah.
You there to work for them.
That's true indeed.
Yeah.
Something like
so
prison.
if this is
something similar,
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Just sip that tea.
Yep.
That's the way it is.
But it's a relationship. We get into jobs thinking that individuals are supposed to take care of us and make sure, and that's the way our mamas and them was taught. Old school. You get that government job, you get that good job, and you stay there forever because they're gonna take care of you. It's not that way.
No.
Not
That
no
is
more.
not the case
They used to
anymore.
have pensions and all that stuff. All that stuff gone nowadays. So.
It's gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. When he started 20 years ago, they were giving pensions. Now they stop you at retirement. You can't even get retirement. You have to figure something else out. They're having to pull the resources back.
Yeah, it's sad,
Having to pull the
man.
resources back.
The ones that made it is you're blessed. You're blessed to have that.
Yeah.
So document as much as you can. That's how you protect yourself, first and foremost. First and
You
foremost.
want to
Make
keep
sure
a
you-
paper trail. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is for
Paper
those.
trail.
This is for those of y'all who don't want to be no snitch. I had an amazing district manager one time. She was great at a job, and she would always tell me straight up, if it come down to me or somebody, who do they think I'm gonna choose? She's gonna save her own job.
That's real.
Every time.
That's real.
That's what you gotta do. So you got to document stuff. I have been in an incident where I should have had documentation and I didn't do it myself. You know what I mean? And I should have had that documentation.
Should have had it. Wish you had it after the fact. It ain't gonna help you. You know what I mean?
For legal reasons, I won't call out the job that it is. I ain't lying. But you know who he is.
But it's near and dear, ain't it?
My heart.
One thing I like that she's saying though is like she's being upfront and saying that she's actually here for the people and the job. You know, most jobs that I had, they just told me that they were there for me, making me think that. You know what I'm saying?
And they really wasn't.
No, they won't at all.
They're not there for you, man.
I mean, I ain't get the unemployment, nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna try to fight that because they're gonna have to be paying that. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this question. My teacher said the only dumb questions is the ones that ain't asked.
That's real.
That ain't that.
Yeah.
Is HR the same in every job? Oh, I guess that wasn't a dumb question then.
Here's what I will say. The structure of what human resources is the same everywhere.
Okay.
We do recruitment, we do health and benefits, we do training and development. The skeleton of that is the same. But how organizations will do it will vary through organizations, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it was very different for me when I was working in the government and doing HR versus working in the private sector and doing HR.
And you know, that's what I will say is that the experience of dealing with military, you know, versus dealing with regular civilians. How was it like? How was it any different?
Very much so. When we're in the military, and I was just talking to a friend of mine about this the other day. When we're in the military, it's all military. Everybody wear the same uniform. We show up the same. We in formation the same. The benefits the same. The government takes care of you. You don't have to worry about any of those things. And then when individuals transition out, they're like, oh, wait, I am a minority. There are more people in this world who have not served in the military than those of us who have. So they have a little bit of an awakening to kind of deal with when they come out versus individuals who've been in the civilian world. And if they've already been in the marketplace and working, they understand the difference. They understand the benefits and all of those things. So it's just it's a shift. And a lot of us don't always realize that.
The structure is different, you know.
Structure is way different.
Yes, if you don't have that structure, you will not make it in the military world.
I'm not going. I stutter sometimes. No.
Hey, well, you took too long.
Yes, sir. Get him out of here.
What?
What you got to do?
Given that you've been in the field so long, what are some of the trends that you see changing over the next maybe 10 years with HR development, like any of the pensions, the things that benefits that we would get?
It's all changing. And I'm so glad you asked that question, because that's one of the biggest things I want the people to know is that the way that we're calling them trends, the work trends are changing. We are moving to a more industrial society. There was a grant that went out not too long ago, $83 million. Might not seem like a lot, but 83, it's a lot.
Exactly.
It ain't in my bank account. But they put that money towards skills-based training. Okay, so that's more of your trades, welding, engineering, anything that you can think that you have to go to a trade school to do. That's where our industry is moving.
Wow.
And so that's something that individuals have to listen to and see. I'm in these classes and we're training and they're talking to us about job change and talking to people about essentially AI coming in and taking over administrative portions of your job. And then whatever is left, you might not have a job because they've changed the job.
Well, I just want to add this clip in there for those of you that think gospel music has gone too far. Holla at Antonio Auto Mechanic LLC, where we fix cars the right way and not by AI. Now put that clip in there.
Crazy.
What's up, everybody? This is Uncle Elroy talking to y'all about Antonio Auto Mechanics LLC. We specialize in brakes, tune-up, and so much more. Now, I can't really tell you what's going on right now with this one, but I guarantee We gonna figure it out. Don't wait till you have problems like this to contact us. Just hit up Antonio Auto Mechanics LLC and we'll get you straight. Tell them Uncle Elroy sent you. We appreciate you now. Come on out here. I'll be damned.
Antonio's Auto Mechanic LLC, 314-6836.
Hey, guys, taking over everything, bro.
Yeah, because my son, he's about to graduate in like 2 months, and
Congratulations.
he was talking to me in Onyx, and he's going to school for HVAC. And that's something, because that's never gonna go away, ever.
I tell people all the time, man, it's good to have a trade,
we had them. We had it in high school.
Hey,
and that's one thing that's gone now. They don't do that at all in high school no more. No vocaz, none of that stuff. Really? It's gone.
Wow.
Wood shop, any type of vocaz is basically obsolete.
We were welding and everything.
Yeah. You guys are
so that's what it's going to.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to. Shipbuilding, trades, all of those kinds of things. So pay attention to those trade schools and organizations in your area, and that's where you go. Okay, what is it that I can get in? You talking about going to the unemployment agency? They always got some trade up there that they trying to get somebody in a school
in there.
That's where the money is going.
It is. You got to, once again, you got to educate yourself. Don't get up there lying on your resume because it say you get X amount of money and you can't do the job.
Ain't lying.
If you wind it back, I said I did scribble, but I can do the job. I can do it.
I think that's what happened with the trucking industry. A lot of people just thought it was easy and they just jumped out there as a trade, and that's why so many accidents, wrecks, and all kinds of. Hey,
they didn't really know how to drive like that.
Not at all. They can't handle that long time.
It's been crazy.
That's work.
Yeah, it's work. What you got on that, Ski? I keep talking.
So what's your vision for your company? Transition forward. Where did that come from, and what do you look to do with it?
Oh, amazing. Thank you for that question. So transition, remember I told you I started out as a recruiter. And it's amazing how God gives us little insights that we don't pay attention to. Because we probably should have started this business years ago. But right now, we provide support in human resources to small and mid-sized companies. So we're able to do work. We're veteran-owned, small-owned, woman-owned business. All of those titles. Thank you. I got the certificate for real.
For real. She got it.
I was about to say, I see some degrees or something back there in your background.
She got some on there, everything out there. Ain't lying.
But between that and then helping the people in career transitions, I do a free, I said it, run it back, a free career transitions class that I do once a month, and I give all the tea to the people. And it's because I understand that they don't know. And the more information you have, the better equipped you will be.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a blessing. Hey, y'all better join that class.
Yeah.
Start learning. Start learning out here.
Man. What are the dates for those classes? Is there a certain date that you do every month?
Yep. So the next one starts April 8th.
Okay.
And it's from 1:30 to 3. And it's all on Zoom. So we're going to be talking and working just like this. And then there's another one that'll come up in May too. But it's a 3-week class. It's an hour and 30 minutes on Wednesday. So I'm not even asking for a whole bunch of time. But I'm trying to give you all the information and tea that I can in that short amount of time.
I mean, almost good. It's free. It's free?
Go ahead, friend. Go ahead.
It's free.
Yeah.
So you can't complain at all. But let me tell you something. See, I'm gonna say this on last episode. Church folks say Negroes.
Yeah.
Negroes
I say
ninjas will still complain about free.
Yeah. Somehow they'll find some way to complain.
That lets you know they don't really want it.
Yep.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing that you understand. Everything ain't for everybody.
It sure ain't. And you got to, when you're in business, you got to know that everything ain't for everybody, and the people that don't come, let them go.
Yeah, that's all right. So this is my way of giving back all of what God has given me. Like I got this knowledge, this HR knowledge. I don't need my people out here confused and not knowing what's going on, especially if I've got answers. I don't have all the answers.
You a real
but what I do have, I give.
You a real one.
That's real.
You a real one.
Appreciate that.
I done walked out knowing God was ashamed of some of the stuff I said about HR people in there. It was some ain't doo-doo HR people I done came across, Lord. And you actually give, you care. You actually care. You know what I'm saying? And That is rare to find. That is rare to find. Now you can't have somebody come in there. You treat me like this because I'm black. Well, look.
I mean, hello.
You treat me like this only because I'm a woman. Well, look.
I mean,
Been there,
hello.
done that. Beat all the odds. So
Beat every eye. I mean, hey, shout out to you. That is real.
I appreciate
That is real.
Yeah,
What else you
appreciate
got? I know we about to end the road, ain't it?
yeah.
How do we go? But, so before we head out of here, tell everybody how they can reach you.
Absolutely. So I'm on Instagram as the HR Lady, and I'm on transitionforward.net is the website. And when you go on there, you'll be able to go on to book online, and then it'll take you directly to the class. Select the class that's coming up next month, and you'll get an email for me that'll get you into the class.
All right.
Yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be good for everybody to get in there, man, and learn.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? Definitely join if you can.
Yeah, man. So before we go, I always give a little speech. So before we head out, we got something I want to present to you. We have been told a lot of no's, and now you are in our book as a yes, and we really appreciate that. And what it says is, Backyard Comedy presents. How you say your name?
Quadesha.
Quadesha Bynum, the Best Human Resources Award.
Yes, indeed.
So after the show, we would get a PO box, something, we can send it to you, man. You can put it up, show people that you mean something out here.
I appreciate that. I
ain't lying, man. Anything else y'all boys got?
Nah, we appreciate you coming on, cuz, and helping our people out and giving our people some jewels. Yeah. And y'all better go learn more. Of course, this is a short session, but you can go learn more with her and get in there and get your feet wet, man, and go and do something different, man.
Yeah. Real talk.
Absolutely.
One more time, how can they reach you? One more time.
Absolutely. So I am the HR Lady on Instagram, and my website is transition-forward.net.
There you go. You heard it. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the baby.
You already know that.
And my boy, Really Dooley, I got down there.
About to do that stuff with you, the HR.
Hey, I'm the Focus 26. Shout out to Miss Bynum for coming through, dropping through the backyard to drop knowledge. You already know it's brought to you by Real Demand TV, where we're streaming in 172 countries. Also by Mr. Julius Rowe, Forward Motion. If you know anybody dealing with any type of substance abuse, you can hit him up and he will get you moving in the right direction. Also, go to www.backyardcomedyllc.com. Check out the website, the new update. Scroll to the bottom. You will see a 10% off code for W, all natural energy boost. Time is a precious thing to waste, so don't waste it by not watching Backyard Comedy. We appreciate you, and we love you.
Love y'all, man.